Hey everybody, Rose Matter here. Welcome to my reaction and discussion of the final episode of Black Lagoon, Roberta's Blood Trail. So this is the final episode for all of Black Lagoon, so we're wrapping things up today. So stay tuned for the end of the video where I will announce what anime I will be watching next. But for now, to recap on what happened last time, it was a lot. So we saw what happened previously when we heard that gunshot, and it made it seem like Roberta had shot Garcia, thinking that he was just like an illusion. It turns out that the American soldiers came across Roberta, shot at her, and took Garcia with them, not realizing who he was. Thinking that he was just some kid that Roberta was going to kill. And then Garcia, realizing that these are the Americans who killed his father, held a gun to them. So the soldiers had no idea who Garcia was, which surprised me, but the leader, the blonde guy, was actually pretty respectable and let him have the gun and say, like, you deserve your revenge. If you want to shoot me, go ahead. Didn't end up happening. And then there was that note that Rock gave to Garcia to say, like, if you don't know what to do, read this. It turns out that Rock, being the smart guy that he is, he's kind of planned everything from the beginning, having an idea of how things were going to go. Turns out that he is working with Etta to procure a lot of things that they need to get the Americans out of Roanapur with the help of the Black Lagoon. Dutch was not on board with it at first, but he was swayed by Chang. I believe Chang asked him the same thing, like to get the Americans out of Roanapur. So that's what they're doing. And Roberta, of course, is not going to take things lying down. She is still after the Americans, especially now that they have Garcia. Yeah, so it goes about as expected. And then we ended the episode with the Americans and, oh my gosh, what is her name? Fabiola and Garcia all together. So I guess they're just going to leave Roberta behind because they've realized that she's too far gone. Fabiola definitely, like, she got a little bit of a shock just how crazy Roberta was. Oh, and then we also, like I said, there's a lot of that happened in the last episode. We had the return of Shenhua, the girl with the chainsaw, and the guy who looks like he stepped out of the Matrix. They didn't really do much. They got attacked by Roberta, and or was it Roberta who got them? I think it might have been Hotel Moscow, actually, because they were basically like, don't kill the Americans. I believe they were going after the Americans to get Garcia back. And Revi ended up getting pretty badly wounded. Both her arms got shot, I think. And Shenhua, same thing. So it seems like they might be out of commission, but knowing Revi, probably not. But yeah, we ended with the episode with Rock basically being like, Garcia, I need you for one last part of my plan. And he had this real kind of evil look on his face. I was like, whoa, I know that Rock is not like squeaky clean, but that was a little shocking. So we will see what the conclusion is to Rock's plan, how it's all going to go down. I have no idea how it's going to end, to be honest, but I'm very excited to find out. So let's get into it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Code Day, Paradise, status, MIA. Yeah, it is weird. Is it weird that I find that look kind of attractive? I don't know. It's a little dark, and I kind of like it. Oh, that's right. And then Fabiola was getting into it with Revi. Oh. Why is he gonna look like that, though? So that's right, there was the preview of Garcia shooting a gun, or at least holding a gun, to Roberta, perhaps? But Revi definitely has Rock beat in the creepy ass faces. Okay. Oh, okay. He's gonna pull her in. Before she didn't. Yeah, because it was a thing, right? She was swimming in that pool. Was it Chang's pool? Because she'd never swam in a pool before. I think Garcia's lost it a little bit. Is Rock okay? Is he? Didn't look okay to me. I did. It's like he's speaking to me. Oh, is he gonna go against what Rock is saying? Like, oh, and there's the thing. Holy cow! But Roberta's got them all beat in creepy ass faces. She's the winner. But yeah, the thing at the end with Roberta getting on the plane with Etta to go meet up with where they're going. So I don't know if Rock set that all up, like to have Roberta meet up with them, or if that's Etta. I don't know. Right? Because that's the thing too. Is like Garcia came to get Roberta. I was surprised that he like willingly went with them to just leave. Oh, sweet. Maybe that's what like Fabiola told Revi about how like the two of us may have grown up in similar situations, but Roberta has or Fabiola has someone to fall back on, and Revi doesn't. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're getting a little bit of yeah, we didn't really get much information on her past, just little glimpses of it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Oh, it's wow. So yeah, Revi is she acted like she wasn't bothered by what Fabiola was saying, but obviously she is. Maybe Revi is like a little jealous of Fabiola being like, if I'd grown up with someone I could like fall back on, you know, some sort of stability, maybe I wouldn't have turned out like this. Oh, so they know. I don't know if like they know Rock's plan. If this was Rock's plan to have Etta bring Roberta there, or they just know somehow that Roberta just cannot be stopped. I wonder if he's gonna be like, "Don't kill Roberta." If that's the way you can make it up to me, is don't kill her. Uh, he seems like I know he did the horrible thing and he killed people. He's probably killed many people, but he seems like a decent person. All right. Is he going to talk about his whole plan? And then is Garcia going to betray the plan? Because he said, like, I'm tired of listening to people, other people. Okay, Shane. There we go. I finally have his name. All right, this is all well and good, but like I'm excited for the showdown between Roberta and the Americans. Dutch, he's great. He's like, I've done my job, I'm gonna have a beer. He's like, I've done my job, whatever happens after this, that's on you. It's not my responsibility. Okay, he's like, exactly how he wanted it to go. Are they sticking out of bodies? Oh shit. Oh man, this is gonna be. It's crazy too because they have like night vision goggles and stuff. She's got nothing, I'm assuming, but she's just gonna probably be able to take him out anyway. Couple of bodies. Oh, shit. I like that she's back in her maid outfit. She's got the braids back and everything. Damn, and she's doing that with a guy strapped to her running so fast. God damn. He's just like watching this like a conductor, like, look at my plan as it unfurls exactly how I expect it to. Oh gosh, she just perched right. Oh my gosh. Oh damn. Oh. Yeah, this music goes hard. It's like horror music. Like I said, she's doing this all in the dark without like any night goggles. Just like running around in the jungles with a dude strapped to her back. It's crazy. Oh. That's the other thing too, is like they have like top of the line weapons, I assume, and equipment. She's got a musket and she's winning. Apologies to people watching on YouTube. The music's so hype right now. Hopefully you've got this playing separately so you can hear this. She's crawling around like a snake. That's right, she's the bloodhound. That's how she can find them. God, that's scary. Oh, she actually got hit. No, of course. Barely. Barely took her out. Unless unless she's wearing like bulletproof vest or something. I don't know how she could do that. Okay, so yeah, she did get hit. But yes, if that's gonna stop her. It's just gonna slow her down a little bit. Like she probably came out here knowing she was gonna die, but she's like, if I die, I'm oh, oh, who needs fingers? Who needs those? They're just getting in the way. Oh my god. Oh. She really is like a creature, isn't she? Damn. Oh, so she's got the headpiece, and now she's gonna know exactly like what they're saying to everybody. Oh, that's creepy. It's too bad. Like this guy, I like him. He. Oh no. Hopefully he survives. And there was the other guy that was trying to give Garcia the oh no, like the chocolate bar. And she was like, he's like, oh, he's a father. You never say that stuff because you're guaranteed to die. Oh, did he get her? He got her in the face with something. It looks like. But unfortunately he died too. It's too bad because I liked him. Oh, he's luring her out. Oh, is this gonna be? Is he gonna become like one of the new Rowena Per like top people? He's like basically the city. I was gonna say it's like the city's corrupted him. He's talking like them. Aw, they're so sweet together. He hasn't pulled that gun yet. I feel like he's gonna pull a gun on her. Or is he gonna pull the gun on someone else? Maybe the American is going to, what's his name, Shane? Maybe he's gonna betray him and he points the gun at him? I don't know. Hopefully Rock has a little bit of humanity and he's gonna try and have this end in a way that there's a happy ending for Garcia and Roberta. I hope. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Mm-hmm, right? Thank you. I want to know. I'm too dumb. Oh, that's right, because there's the whole thing about the drug trade, right? Wants to keep them out of their business. Oh. Oh, is he gonna like, is he gonna be like, I'll kill him, so it's not on you? Oh shit, here we go. Yeah. Oh, oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. So he still has some humanity. Oh, okay. Man, he is really taking a chance that Roberta's not gonna shoot him. Oh. Oh, you know what? I bet they're like blanks. I bet he didn't actually shoot the American. Because he said, like, if you trust me, you won't get hurt. Oh, whoa, did she shoot him? But yeah, those are totally blanks. But did she shoot him? Oh, she's fine. He's oh, whoa, did no, don't like that. Don't like that. No, you could have just hugged her. He did. She did shoot him. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Did you learn nothing, Roberta? I don't like how intimate this is. I don't like it. Okay, so that's the way he wanted it to go. It's nice to see that smile on his face. Hey, there's the face I like, although I like that dark face of his too. I don't know what that says about me. Oh! Oh! Well, I think that's the point. He didn't want you guys to come back. He wanted to save you guys. And he wanted to save Roberta, too. That was part of the plan, too. Well, it's good to see he still has some light to him. I wonder if Edda's gonna show up. That'd be crazy. Please. It is Edda. It is Edda. Oh, that's it. So he was all like, got one over Chang and everything, like things are gonna change. And it seems like, and as smart as he is, he thought that he had his, everything is gonna be all planned out. But in that aspect, nothing changed on that end. Rowena is the same, but maybe he's like, but at least I got to save Garcia and Roberta and Fabiola. Oh, so she's not doing, I mean, she's doing okay. She's not dead, but she's missing a lot. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so that's Shane? Oh, is that Oh, is that the family of the guy that she killed that she's having the flashbacks about and the hallucinations? Aw. Aw. It's actually quite sweet. So like that way she can be like, okay, I can make my amends, I can apologize. Is that it? That's it? Okay, that's the end. All right. All right. Well, that was That was very interesting. But yeah, like with the end of the, you know, main season, this is just an OVA, kind of ended the same way with it feeling like it's just business as usual, nothing's going to change. This is just how Roanoper is, and they're just caught up in it. It seemed like Rock did want to try and do some good, and he had a whole plan with it. He thought that he was going to I don't know if like he thought he was going to dethrone Chang or something. Uh, but it seems like that's not the case. Like if anything, Chang was just like, "Hey, here's some extra money, thanks." Uh, so things are the same, but I think he can at least feel good that he did help some people. So they talk about him standing in the twilight or in the darkness, but he's still trying to do good, still trying to get some people out, trying to get people out of that cycle. And it seems like with Roberta, at least Roberta, Garcia, and Fabiola. Although we didn't see Fabiola at the end, I assume she's still around. But or was she there? She may have been there at the. I feel dumb. Like I saw the American guy. I saw Roberta. I think maybe Fabiola was there. But anyway, they're all seem to be like living a happy life again. They're together. They're a family. And it looks like, if I'm correct about that, the people that were at the manor that were in the picture, I'm assuming that that is the Japanese businessman that she killed, the innocent that haunts her. That if that's his family, and she can kind of like apologize to them, make amends, and maybe she can close that chapter of her life and live peacefully. So at least that cycle was broken. Unfortunately, the cycle that Rock, for his part, though, he puts himself in that position. He could go back to Japan. He could go back to his family. He has other options, unlike Revi. And holy cow, speaking of that, like just showing the little bit that we saw of Revi's past, like, oh, that was dark. But so Revi, it feels like she is jealous, like with Rock and with Fabiola and Garcia. Like there's hope for them. They have other options. Fabiola specifically is more aligned with them because they both grew up in with a tough childhood. But Fabiola she found happiness, she found security, she found stability. Revi didn't. So I think Revi looking at Fabiola is like, that's the life I could have had, but everything went to shit for me, and now I'm stuck here. It's like she says, she's the walking dead. She's a walking corpse. She's just waiting to die, but this is just the life that she lives. Yeah, just to see that juxtaposition of Rock and Revi stuck in Roanoper, nothing's changed. But I'm glad that it ended on somewhat of a hopeful tone at the very end, at least for some people. But we just have to assume life goes on in Roanoper. I know that Revi said, like, after this is over, you need to get the fuck out. That's not happening, obviously. Rock is sticking with them. But yeah, that was a really good episode. Lots of awesome action, suspense, like the whole thing in the jungle with like the hunting was badass. Could have done without that kiss with Garcia and Roberta. I see her as like a mother figure, maybe an older sister. Didn't like that. Could have done without that. But other than that, really sweet. Fabiola, just like I see her as a sister. So it's nice to know that Garcia still has family. But yeah, that was sweet. It was oddly sweet for Black Lagoon. It was quite emotional, and it was cool to see Rock's plan come together. I didn't know what to expect. I was along for the ride as well, to be like, what's his plan? How is it going to work out? But it was really good. So overall, just like I will say at the end of Black Lagoon season 2, I really liked it. It was very enjoyable. Now we can talk about what show I'm going to be watching next. And I could not go any more different from this, being like a very violent, grounded, action-oriented anime. And now we're going to go into something very different. We're going to go from what little I know of it. It is fantasy. It seems to be quite lighthearted and cute. So I will be watching Free Ren Beyond Journey's End. So that's what you guys voted for on my poll on my community page, and it won by quite a wide margin. So it seems like a lot of people want me to watch this. And my husband watches it, a couple of my friends watch it, and they have nothing but good things to say about it. So I think especially now, like I'm kind of on a fantasy kick. I'm like full on into like Baldur's Gate 3 right now, loving that. So I feel like a fantasy anime is going to be actually a pretty good time. I think I'm going to enjoy that. I think I need a little bit of like a de-stressor, a little bit of something a little bit lighter after this violent show. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. So episode 1 of Free Ren, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, will be coming out next Wednesday on YouTube, next Tuesday on Patreon. Speaking of which, if you guys do want to sign up for my Patreon, it will be in the description below. And that way you guys get the full audio, you get like the full unedited, uncut, full audio versions of my React series, if you want to check that out. So I hope you're excited for my reaction to Free Ren happening next week. So that's going to do it for me for Black Lagoon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks to those of you who stuck it out for the whole thing. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next week for my new anime series. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, and iCognito.